Chapter 9. How goes the eulogizing, dear?
Where is he? It's a question I've found myself asking many times in recent days. Where now is our merry savior? Where is the horn that was honking? Where is the cape and the codpiece and oh, fiddlesticks. Okay, poetry is out. What else? I've always been pretty good at crying on cue. Could I try staging an emotional breakdown? That could work, playing to people's humanity, or whatever's the more inclusive term. It could work. One really good and calculated weep could do it, I think. But then there's the danger that I might get carried away and do it for real, and I can't risk that. No, I'll have to stick to an ordinary eulogy. As ordinary as it can be under the circumstances. All right, let's see. What can I say about him that will stir up their emotions? Do I mention the stuff about the milk? Think, Crocker, think.
Ahoy over there! How goes the eulogizing, dear?
In a word, awfully. It turns out that it's mighty difficult to find touching things to say about a person, the relationship with whom was predicated on deep-seated mutual loathing. I imagine this is one of the reasons no funerary tradition was ever established on Alternia. Besides the barbarism of their culture.
Jesus Christ.
Not only did a significant portion of their interpersonality depend on romance in the form of hatred, but it was a society based on cruelty and violence. What reason could they have had to provide for the dead? What kind of last rites could they have even imagined?
Could I have that once more, sans the... I mean, in layman's terms?
Jake. I can't think of anything good to write about him, because deep down, I hated his guts. But he was, and is, beloved of the multitude, so I have to think of something regardless.
I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. This is politics, Jakey. Lying through your two front teeth about people you hate is about as good a definition as it's possible to get. But by gum is it tiring work. Work to which I need to return this instant. The funeral is tomorrow, after all.
Right you are. I brought you some coffee. I'll just put it down here.
Dude, the bowl.
Oh, right.
What is it now, Jake?
I brought something for our guest as well.
You mean the prisoner?
Yes.
Well, go on then. She's over in the corner. Don't worry, she won't bite. I've seen to that already.
Here you are. It's only mac and cheese, sorry. It's all I know how to make. I hope you can safely partake of cheese. Well, bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Seriously, dude?
What, did I pronounce it wrong?
Jake, you put the food in a fucking dog bowl.
It was all there was, okay? I feel awful enough as it is without you getting on my case about it.
All I'm saying is that this is full-blown, bona fide evil minion behavior you're getting up to.
Well, whose confounded idea was it for me to come back in the first place, huh, Bringo's jerk? So far, I've yet to see anything come from that brilliant plan of yours. Are you sure sending the message to the others was enough?
Patience, Jake. Rome didn't fall in a day. Besides, are we really going to hash this out now? In front of dear, sweet Yiffy?
No, I guess you're right.
What are you mumbling about over there?
Nothing, dearest.
Dearest.
Oh, shut up.
If you're finished, I'd appreciate being left to my work.
Of course, dearest. Good night.
I hope you're not expecting dessert, young lady. Oh, no, you don't. Are you done? That's more like it. You've been a thorn in my side ever since I agreed to enroll you at the academy, little madam. Back then, I was doing a favor for two old friends who made a disgusting mistake. I'm no longer going to play nice with you, just because of your parents, however. That truce is over. Do I make myself understood? Out cold. Maybe I should reduce the voltage a trifle. We don't want you passing out during the ceremony, do we? Now, be a good hostage and get some rest, Yiffy dear. We've got a big day tomorrow. Night-night.
Yiffy, lights out.
Hey, are you awake? This rebellion bunk is killing my back. Well, I guess it is pretty late. Good night.
I'm awake. I was just talking to Tav for a bit.
Oh, is Goody Two Shoes awake too? I thought he was pretty quiet down there. We'll make a rebel out of him yet.
Lol. I think it's more that he can't sleep. I know how he feels.
Yeah, today was a lot. Do you want to talk about it?
Ugh, not you as well.
Huh?
That was all Tabby could think to say. Here, I'll copy and paste it word for word.
Do you want to talk about it?
No. This is the hardest I've ever been owned in my life. Probably. But seriously, do you?
Not really.
Not even about, her?
No.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. What are you, my Moirail? Just leave it, Harry.
Okay.
Hey,
Rissy, it's the middle of the night.
oh, quit whining. It's not like I woke you up, right?
Well, no. But that's besides the point. We've got a big day tomorrow. And today was a bit of an ordeal, to say the least.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Do you want to talk about it? Hello?
I was just talking to Harry for a moment. Chill.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if he was still up. It's been awfully quiet on the top bunk.
You two are sharing, right? I bet that's weird.
It is a little. I haven't ever shared a bedroom before. Not even for a slumber party.
Tavi, you're just about the saddest person I've ever met. So anyway, what's keeping you up, nerd? Things worked out pretty well for you today, huh?
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, come on! I saw how happy you were when your dad mentioned spending some time together. It was... It was cute. Alright? Or, at the very least, a bucket load less vomit-worthy than everything else that went down with our parents.
Dude, no. Nothing about my dad is cute. What are you even saying?
Lamau.
Seriously, I think he has something against that word even. He gets super weird about it.
He's a strange and funny man.
Yeah. I think something bad must have happened.
I just don't understand why they didn't tell anyone about it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's insane! It doesn't even make the slightest bit of fucking sense. They just went behind everyone's backs and had a secret child, and nobody knew about it? Except for the fucking Batter Witch, apparently! And the worst part was they didn't even fight about it. That made me madder than anything else. It felt like I was the only person who even was mad.
I don't think that's true.
What would you know about it?
Maybe nothing. Sorry. It's just, to me, all the way through the conversation, Aunt Kanaya looked even angrier than you.
Adults are so fucking weird.
I saw the adults a little while ago when I snuck out to get some water. That was just sitting in the cafeteria with Aunt Jade and your moms. It looked like they were discussing something important. They were whispering and stuff.
That's nothing unusual. It was probably strategic business for tomorrow.
I thought that too, at first. But they were the only ones there. And something didn't look right. The mood was serious, yes, but...
What were they doing?
Well, Aunt Rose and Aunt Jade were sitting on either side of Dad, and the three of them were sort of huddled together. They didn't notice me, they all had their backs turned. Aunt Kanaya's was the only face I could see. She was standing next to them, but wasn't looking at what was going on. Almost like she couldn't bear to.
I doubt it. Kanaya's got about as much emotivity as a very reclusive stone.
Okay, I think that is bullshit, but whatever. She saw me standing there, but didn't say anything. She just shook her head lightly and pointed back out into the hallway I came down. So, I just went straight back to bed. I forgot to get the water in the end. That's not the only strange thing, though. I mean, have you seen Uncle Dave recently?
That old loser? No.
Right. Doesn't that strike you as odd?
I guess,
Frissy? Hey, Tav. Are you still talking to Frissy down there?
No, I'm not. I was until a short while ago.
Oh. Huh.
I think she might have succumbed to sleep quite suddenly. It would explain the, interesting messages I've been getting for a while.
I guess that tracks. She does that from time to time.
We should probably try and sleep too, Harry Anderson.
Yeah. Tav?
Yes, Harry Anderson?
What does it feel like to know someone who's died?